Hello everybody! Greetings to all you lovely humans out there. So, welcome back to another exciting episode of the Stanley Parable. This time it is not 11:20, because we are somewhere else. Last time we tried to escape, almost got flattened into tiny little bits, and then another narrator appeared all of a sudden in a room, a different big shiny room, and she was talking philosophy about how we were already dead, apparently. And for some reason it's like the layout, I guess, I don't know. It's the two doors set of two open doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged in extensive exploration of the contradiction this room posed. Oh, this is like the credits. I guess we won? Question mark? An interesting beginning to the story. Stanley Parable credits, written and designed by Davey Radrin and William Poog? I don't know. Look, guys. I'm really bad at pronouncing names. If you know anyone. Programming, Jesus Haiguiras, sound design, blah blah, and the impeccable Kevin Brighton as the narrator. And then there's the other narrator. So yeah. Look, just because this is the credits doesn't mean you can just leave your computers on, okay? So this is the layout of the office? Yeah, because I start there, and then I go here, and then I go through the... Yep. The corridor! The pacing of this opening section was important to get right. This corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in a good time. What? How dare you! Who turned these on? No goofing around, these are the credits. God. Don't let me catch you again. Okay, fine. I don't know. Freaking people. Goddamn. Don't even, I can't even look at you. The buttons. The rating buttons. Yay. Button sounds. A section of sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of keyboard strokes and a synthesized tone. Fascinating. Oh my gosh. This is so incredibly interesting. The maintenance room. Oh my god! Alright, let me see here. Something about text. More endings, fewer endings, more narrators, fewer narrators, more Stanleys, less Stanley. I don't know. What the... What? Warzone? Alien base? This looks legit. Is it a Humvee? Jeez. Warzone. Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action would become the action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. But that would have been legit. The game fight against a narrator? That would have been hilarious. I'd play that game. The point of the Stanley Parable HD remix is to lose. Alright. Good to know. What now? What? How is the game going? I hope it has good better than the first one. From a cool man. What? Are you a rock? Are these like random emails they got during the process? I guess so. Tempio. From Montgomery Jones. What do the lights in the control room do? I really want to know. Montgomery Jones. Okay. Random emails from fans, I guess. The lounge. Ah, the lounge. An early version of the lounge. What do we got here? What? the apartment timer. In previous versions of choice leading to the apartment ending, a timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. Ah. Well, we already know the other ending, which was to unplug the phone. That looks like Portal. That looks a lot like Portal. Yep. Okay. Where else? Where else can we go? What else do we have here? The meeting room. What? Option 1. Obey, disobey, lounge. First choice. Stairway, maintenance room. Option 2. Doorway to maintenance. First choice. Disobey. Wait, what? They all look the same. Wait, there's a vent. There's a vent? What? Or are these just options they had? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the thing that says option 1 through 4 would give an indication that these were options they had for the game, Warren. Spoiler alert, that was my first name just then. Yep, you heard it here, folks. What? Trailers. We ran 4 major teaser trailers over the course of the game development, each one meant to convey something about the spirit of the game. This is the first release in May 2012. It features a series of broken rooms and the voice of the narrator informing the viewer that he would prepare a new version of Stanley Parable. What? What? Is there a volume? Okay. Is that supposed to be like the sun? Okay, this is, I'm sorry, but this is, without the sound, it's kind of boring. Wait, what? Ah. Okay, I'm just backing away. Backing away. No, okay, that's boring. Sorry, guys. Cantraption will do better in the future. Zending? This is the screenshot depicting an early version of the ending known as Zending, which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. What? Zending. I have no idea what that is. The game is now paused. Ah, the escape menu. Cool. What is this? Cardboard Zending model. Okay, and then the switches. Zending levers. The levers were originally a part of the Zending. The player would pull a lever, and the narrator would describe what color level they had, what color lever they had pulled. Okay. I can't actually pull any of them. I guess you guys didn't get far enough to be like, that's the color lever you pulled. Where am I going now? I don't know. I'm lost. I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going. The exit! Hooray! Countdown desk. One of the desks from the early version of the countdown ending? What? What? Wait, what? Is that a button? I don't even know. Countdown room. Can I boop anything? Monitor room, elevator. Freedom ending. This is the freedom ending as it exists in beta. That's pretty, but I don't. And I escaped. Shouldn't that be the freedom ending? I see all this stuff about freedom. Oh, the boss's office. Yep. The office clock. We made it, guys. It is 11:36 or 7, one of the two. We did it. We got all the way past 11:20. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Now, where are we headed? The underground. My controls. Ah, yes, that's where we were. Recorded dialogue for the entire game, roughly 3 separate times over the 2 years of development. Clips from the early takes. Final game.
Now look closely. See how it's impossible for the player to do anything in this room. Perfect example of core level design. It's the kind of thing you pick up on intuitively if you have Stanley walked over the bridge. Good and bad news.
Okay.
Being evil, he'll probably spend the next hour trying to solve it. Here, I'm just going to make this easy. Stanley pushed.
Okay then. Well, that was a room full of echoing Stanley Parable audio takes. Fascinating! Wow, this has been clearly the most interesting thing you'll ever see in your entire lives. Truly the epitome of existence. I'm just going to quickly check to see if there's anything I missed. Maybe the game design mock-up. I don't know what that means. I'm just going to keep moving along here. Apparently it's my office. Stanley's office. From left to right, they changed like 3 times for some reason. Why? I have no idea. Can I finally turn off his... Oh, it's behind glass. I was going to turn off his computer, but... Okay. So, time to leave. Exit. Exit time. Let us leave this place and never return. Okay. Wait.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How
What?
they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Okay. So I can just turn it off? That doesn't sound like a good ending, but okay.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
No, it's dark.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Okay.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
What?
As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path.
What?
Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
What?
Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
I don't want to quit. Because then I'll just lose everything. Listen, lady, you're full of crap. Okay? Well, it's nice knowing you guys. I think I'm about to get flattened this time. Yep. I was like, no thanks. I would rather not lose all my progress. Thank you very much. I'd rather die first! Which I did, so... Oh, the irony. Hello? Game. Oh my goodness. I hope the game didn't crash. That'd be terrible. Skip the opening cutscene. Again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Of course I did. Because I'm a good human being.
Yet there
Is
was
what I
not a
am.
single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yes, I did. Can I boot up the computer? I can't. That's weird. Couldn't I boot it before? I thought I could. I don't even
Stepping
know.
into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could... Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Yep.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Yeah. Oh, baby.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
That's I was about to like start singing about like slim legs and stuff, so it's probably for the best that just happened the way it did. Okay, down we go. Yay! Time for mind control and other things. One day I hope to get a platinum record with my loading screen song. If I can ever figure out what that last verse is.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Yes, because we will be going down the mind control.
Stanley
hallway.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yep. Here we go. Here we go, guys. This is gonna be interesting. Okay. Oh, is this the light they were talking about in the previous? Okay.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh, I have the strength, baby. Oh, I got the stamina. If you got the time. What am I talking about? Okay, so there's monitors. It's like tiny ass monitors. Guess we turn on the cameras.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Except there's no one in any of these. But I mean, yeah, it's a little creepy, but I mean, who doesn't have cameras watching everyone in their office at all times? I mean, I've worked in an office. Well, I've not worked in an office. I've worked in a lab before, and they had cameras in there. I don't know if they even worked though. What? What? Will I levitate?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Wait, what? This is like actually becoming like a hopeful story, like Stanley isn't a cardboard cutout that just walks in circles. I mean, look, I know I'm controlling him, guys, but I mean, come on. Chris was way better.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
Where am I going?
Wasn't it?
Jeez.
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Maybe. I don't know.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Can I turn it on? No. I mean... So I'm supposed to do something heroic now, aren't I? What if I... Can I go here? I can't. Okay, man, there's like... This room is so big! There's so many places to go, I don't even know where to start. 1. 2. 2 again? I don't know. What am I even doing? Mind control facility. What is this? Console. Disable. Can I walk go through the door? Nope. Is there anything else I need to know before I start going upstairs? Or what is this? I don't even know. There's so many things. So many computers and monitors. Okay, so we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one thing before we go into the power station because there was one place we could go, and that was what? It's a big red button. Can I not press it? Well, the person with the Ford Fiesta, please get it out of the employee lounge. people would like to get their cold crack from the vending machine, and you're blocking the way to it. Thank you. Yeah, anyways. Let's go up to 0521. Is that an office? Employee 0521. Reporting for duty. There's just a button up here. I found 1, 2, and 4. I don't know what that means. Do I have to like run around and press buttons after I've done stuff, and that's how I disabled the machinery? I don't know, there's just so many buttons to press. What is the purpose of that red circle? I don't know. Okay, but how much time do I have? Okay, I'm good. I'm fine for time. Mind control, idle, awaiting input. Awaiting input. Like boop the bopper's input. I can input.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Don't worry, guys. We'll come back.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yep.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yep. Yes! Yes!
I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off and leave.
What?
If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now.
What?
Shape
Oh,
it
God.
to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is.
What am I supposed to do?
Time to talk about you, about me.
I don't know.
What all this means. I barely know where to start.
What do I do? I don't know. Oh, God.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them.
What?
I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
3 is over
Other times,
here.
I let
right?
the office sink into the ground,
God.
swallowing everyone inside, or I let
3.
it burn to a crisp.
I found it. 3. What's next?
Say this though, this version of events has been rather amusing.
What?
Watching you try
1.
to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you. It's quite rich. I almost
1.
hate
I hit
to
1.
see it
What's next?
go. But I'm
I hit
sure
1.
whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
Console
but
disabled.
I'm enjoying this so much.
What?
You know
What?
what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock.
Thank you.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
What do you want
Dear
from me?
What's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing
Hit
right
1.
now?
What do you want from
Or did
me?
you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button.
There's a yellow
screen
button?
to screen, clicking on every little thing
yellow
in this
button.
room. These numbered buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me.
Fiddle
Why
snaps.
would you think that, Stanley?
What am I doing?
That this video game can be beaten?
Maybe.
Won, solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Nope.
Stanley, You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless.
I don't know what to
See
do.
you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then
Screw you!
no ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
Enable
Another
backup
chance.
power to
Make
activate.
it count.
How do I do that?
Don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing
God.
at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Son of a... Frick! Do I have to go all the way back to try and figure out how to fix this now? I don't even know! Is there a way? I was mashing buttons and... Is it? Because the door was open for a second and then... Okay, guys, I'm gonna try that again. You better believe that I am going to figure that out. And I may also do the what happens when you just turn off the mind control machine. But that's all the time I have for this episode. Yes, but you better believe that I will figure that out, and I will record it, and it will be amazing. So, anyways, thank you for watching part 6 or 7 of the Stanley Parable playthrough. My name has been Cantraption. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see all of you lovely gent and gentesses in the next episode. Bye-bye!